Friday night base area and the O.Co. Tonight, the start of a 3-game series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and A's. A's baseball starts right now. And here's Clint Hurdle's starting lineup for the Pirates in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Eric?
Well, guys, everybody should be looking out for that guy in the number 3 spot. He's been a really tough out this year, bringing an on-base percentage over 400 into the game, so I have a feeling he could be a key player in this one when it's all said and done.
Yordano Ventura gets the starting nod for the A's in this one. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, guys, one of the anomalies of this season, he has just not pitched well at home. Really struggled all season long.
Champ Briggs will stand in for the first time here. He's got that average up over 340 here entering play.
Well, right now he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
Ventura sets. First pitch on the way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And Eric, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, they still find themselves stuck in 3rd place in the division, but this is an important stretch for these guys, and if they can string a few victories together, they've got a chance to get back into it.
Here's the 2-0. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
It's a good at-bat so far. A walk would give your cleanup guy a chance to bat here in the first with a couple of men on.
One time.
Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind 3rd. Castellanos backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Who are you focused on, EK?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting 3rd. But right now, he's among the...
Digging in the switch hitter, Champ Briggs, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's got great numbers right here. Hitting over 350 against righties where he just rakes.
Come on, guy, get your pitch up there.
Now a throw over. Don't want to forget about him. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
0-1 count and the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
He did not like that one bit. Now, it's one thing to work in with the hard stuff, but don't do it around the dome.
Oh, baby, see it drive it.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And a rather easy first out.
Now batting.
Champ Briggs heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
Fly ball heading for the alley. Patel ranging back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. So quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field double. And as you can see there on the team leaderboard, he's currently pacing the club here as we approach the midway point of the season.
Yeah, they've been counting on him to deliver extra base hits all season long.
Todd Frazier will stand in now. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Towards second. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
And now another base runner for him to contend with now. And as we bring up his line, you can see that's an even 10 hits against him so far. And you have to wonder how much longer they're going to let him stay out there.
Timmy Hansen steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Marte is under it. 1 out. And a relay home. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. And never much of a chance to even. At the plate, Champ Briggs will swing it from the left side right here.
Well, he's batting lefty right now, but does it matter? He can hit from either side of the plate.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Yeah, that's a good spot to miss against a guy like this. He loves that pitch up in the zone. Most power hitters do, so that's not a bad idea to give him one above the letters.
Come on, big guy.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Hey, let her fly, let her fly.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Marte is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now to the plate, Champ Briggs. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Champ Briggs.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Come on
He's
now.
set. Here it comes.
Hey, your pitch.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Hey, one time right now.
Skied into very shallow right. Trevino will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, designated hitter, Todd.
A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Here now is our final line score.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Pirates win it 7-4.
No errors.
Good night from
6
Oakland.
men on base.
It's time for baseball in the Bay Area as we welcome you to the O.co Coliseum in Oakland. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Oakland A's. It's A's baseball coming up next. And here's Clint Hurdle's start.
He's been on an absolute tear lately, hitting over 500 in his last 10 ball games. The baseball must look like a beach ball to him right now at the plate.
Let's fly. Let's go right here.
Champ Briggs is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And Eric, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, they still find themselves stuck in 3rd place in the division, but this is an important stretch for these guys. And if they can...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. And now the A's offense gets its first shot here. No score. Champ Briggs stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Champ Briggs.
Hey, get the pitch right now.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Trevino looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 18 for him on the campaign. And the Bucs have drawn even now at 1 apiece.
Well, no doubt that's a mistaken location right there. At the plate, his eyes were probably lighting up watching that one come in.
Champ Briggs stands in, coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Well, it was a first pitch changeup, so he either saw it really well out of the hand or he was sitting on it.
Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Low for ball 1. Any thought to bringing the infield in here with 1 away?
Still a little early in my book. A run you can live with. What you don't want to do is let this snowball into a big inning.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
The first 2 pitches here, they're both down. They know that he's trying to get something in the air, try to get a sacrifice fly, so they're going to make it as difficult for him as possible.
Pomerantz sets. Here it is on 2-0. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-2 game.
He's driven in both of their runs now with that home run earlier and now the RBI double here. If it weren't for him, these guys would be sunk. So he's keeping them in the ball game all by himself.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Todd Frazier. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
You know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. The key here, though, is just keep it simple. See the ball, hit the ball. Usually the best results come with that mindset.
Marte will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Timmy Henson strides in, grounded out his last time through. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates.
Nope.
That misses 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
Here we go, kid.
Right side. Adis is up with it.
Pick it up.
Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play, and that'll compound matters even further.
And remember here, on a ball that's out of play, the rule states that a runner gets the base he was running to plus 1 more. So that's going to allow him to come all the way in to score.
Champ Briggs gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th.
Come on, Chief, one time. Here we go.
And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1.
pretty good speed here coming out of that left-handed batter's box, so it's no sure thing that a ground ball means a double play.
Drive it. Let's go. Wait for your pitch up there, huh?
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
And when you're in a key spot like this, you can't allow yourself to get tied up that badly.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Still now on 1-2, you don't have to make the perfect pitch out there. The count is still well in your favor on the mound.
Fly ball into straightaway left. After it is Marte. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Well, good job there to tag up and advance on the flyout. That at least moves the go-ahead run to third now with 2 outs.
And a good offensive performance here, but I think we can agree on naming this fella right here as our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Eric Harris and Steve Lyons, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. The A's are victorious here, 6-5. Good night from Oakland.
14 men on base. For the Pirates, 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 27 minutes. A reminder that extra BART train service is available on the Fremont Daly City line or on the Fremont Richmond line by accessing the ramp directly outside the stadium beyond the left field wall. AC Transit will also be available.
Now on a Sunday afternoon in Northern California, MLB The Show has baseball from the ODOTCO Coliseum. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Oakland A's. A's baseball is on the air next. Champ Briggs will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
First offering on its way. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Eric, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, they're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
And after the loss in the opener of the series, that was a much-needed win yesterday. So they can look to win this series and take 2 out of 3 if they can just take care of business here.
Just underway here in Oakland. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2.
He's playing right into that big swing from a pitch before. Just throw something slow here, and you'll probably have him 3 feet out in front.
Come on, big guy. Stay hot up there.
That's bull.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
And this guy's not hitting over 300 by accident. He's got a very good knowledge of the strike zone, and he knows when to lay off.
And stay hot now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Well, that base hit is going to get his hit streak to 6 games now, so he's swinging it.
Todd Frazier will stand in as he'll get a break from playing the field and be the DH here in this one.
Yeah, it's a nice luxury to have here in an interleague ball game. You give him a little bit of a break from the field, but you still keep that big bat in the lineup.
A runner on first with 2 away.
Stay hot now.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Pirates leave 1. And the A's will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Ernie Jang will make his way in now as you get a look at his splits there on your screen. The 0-1 on its way. Grounded to third. Right to him. On to first. And the A's fail to cash in here as the side is retired. A's strand a couple. We'll move to the third with no score. Champ Briggs will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Champ Briggs.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up. Stay through. Let's go.
In tight at 93, ball 1. And he couldn't lay off there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and the count comes even now at 1-1.
And this is a guy who will not get cheated up there, and he almost came out of his shoes on that one.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Marte going back. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. So only 1 hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Pirates 1 and the A's nothing. Champ Briggs will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
First pitch of the at-bat. Tapped out in front of home. Gonna be a tough play. Oh, and no time to get him at first. Not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single.
And you'd think that a play like this and a swing like this should almost always result in an out. But here, he's just a little slow reacting behind the plate, and that is a speedy guy getting down the line. So the throw winds up just too late to get him out at first.
Todd Frazier will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
Boy, this has been a real nice series for him so far. That's 6 strikeouts right now in this series alone. Man, that's a rough weekend at the ballpark.
Timmy Hansen strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
Hit hard to the right side. Reined in. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. All tied at 1-1. Brandon Moss will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup. 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
And this whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the one run. That's it.
Trying to strike him out for the second time. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. So stepping in, number 14, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Let it fly.
Hey, we need you right here. Let's go, kid.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball. 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
Hey, keep going up there. Clutch up. Let her rip. Let her rip.
And it's quickly 0-2. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here.
No one better. Clutch up right now, babe.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. Foul. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And he's back standing.
Just keeping an eye on him.
Hey, come on, big guy. I need you right now.
Trying to hold the lead. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Well, the thing that's important here is you just moved that go-ahead run 90 feet closer to scoring. A lot of times, that's the kind of mistake that can cost you a game, and this one very well might.
Todd Frazier will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. But he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Some guys live for this situation on the mound. There's a guy in scoring position. You lead by just a run. It's all on you. And then you go out and punch someone out like that? I love it.
Timmy Hansen will stand in now in one of the bigger at-bats of the ballgame to this point, as he'll do so with the bases loaded.
And that key hit still hasn't shown up yet. And like you say, you've got the bases loaded. You just wonder how many more of these opportunities are you going to get?
Clutch up right now for us, kid.
Doolittle's ready. Here's the 1-1. Lifted in the air out to left field. Marte has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. So no run. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And this is what you want out of your starter. He gives him 7 strong innings, sets things up perfectly for his bullpen to get the final 6 out. He's going to walk away with a victory. Good job.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Caro, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com. The A's are victorious here, 2-1. So long from Oaktown.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 43 minutes. A reminder that extra BART train service is available on the Fremont Daly City line or on the Fremont Richmond line by accessing
A good look at the home of the Tigers, Comerica Park here in Detroit. Tonight, the first of this quick two-game series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Detroit Tigers. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. Champ Briggs will get his first shot here, and he certainly had it working so far this season, up over 350 entering play.
Well, when you look at what this guy's done so far, Matty, he leads this ball club in average. He's been a huge part of their offense so far this season.
Ball one, no
and he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Eric, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they've been on a nice little roll here.
And they've got themselves a pretty good-sized lead in the division coming into play. Certainly not out of reach yet, but they've got to be pretty comfortable with where they're sitting at this point in the year.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Yeah, you know, he probably got the fastball he was looking for, but on 2-0, you can look for one pitch in one spot. And if it's not in that spot, you take it.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Cole gets the sign. 2-2 pitch on its way. And another foul ball. Top of the first just underway here in Motown.
Come on, big dog, stay hot.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. The Tigers coming up. No score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Champ Briggs, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, he's batting lefty right now, but doesn't matter. He can hit from either side of the plate.
Cole sets. First pitch on the way. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. That pitch count, as you see, already standing at 41.
And you don't need Eric or I to tell you about that. That's way too many this early.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does 2 things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal at all.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Chopped foul right at home plate. Third inning here. 3-1 our score.
Here you go, baby. Find a good pitch.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. A lot of deep counts for these guys early on.
And the more the better as far as they're concerned. They'd like to get him out of here as quick as they can.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. Low ranges deep into the corner to make the catch for the first out. George Ortega is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Trying to strike him out for the second time. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Briggs has got it, and the side is retired. We are in. Champ Briggs will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch, huh?
Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate.
Hey, one time, right now, kid. Here we go.
Cole's ready with the 1-1 pitch. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate.
Come on now, get the pitch up there, kid.
On the ground to third. Backhanded. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Leading off the inning, Tyler Moore, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Ground ball left side. Briggs scoops it up. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Champ Briggs will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this one. Usually a major force in their offense.
Hey, you got it. No one bets. Let's go.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. High strikes, probably not on the docket for places he wants to be.
Yeah, I mean, it's no secret. You've got to keep the ball down against a team like this. If you go up every once in a while with a fastball, you'll be fine. But you're not going to last too long if you make a habit of working up there with your secondary pitches.
And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup.
Hey, see it. Drive it.
Here's the 0-2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is pulled into right. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Certainly in this streak, he's had a lot of those opportunities come late in ball games, but he extends it again with another clutch base hit.
Todd Frazier steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Hey, get the pitch up there. Let's go, baby.
Hey, one pitch right
High
here.
and deep to straightaway right. Ortega looking up. Gone! A 2-run homer that time for Todd Frazier. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
This is a classic example of losing your composure after a bad call. Now, he's still teed off about that last pitch, so he doesn't concentrate on his location, and this is going to make him even mad.
Champ Briggs will stand in now following the home run. And you wonder if that losing streak is about to go by the wayside.
Well, they're not home yet, but certainly this has been a much better performance than we've seen out of them for a while now. So all signs seem to be pointing to a potential victory.
And he'll lay off a first pitch sinker, missing down and in for a ball. 1-0.
Now he's going to have to punch his way off the ropes now.
Hey, come on, big guy. I need you right now.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Hit on the ground to short. And a gorgeous flip to second, and with that, the side is retired. Pirates get just the one, and that's all. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the eighth coming up. It's the Pirates 6 and the Tigers 2. An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs, really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Pirates win it 7-3. Good night from Detroit.
Here now is our final line score tonight for the victorious Pirates. 7 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 16 men on base.
First opened in the millennium year of 2000. There's a look at Comerica Park here in Detroit. Today, the finale of this quick two-game series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Detroit Tigers. Tigers baseball is next. Champ Briggs will dig in now. He's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
First offering on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Eric, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, they were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
And in terms of the homestand, they've won 2 and lost 2, so not much to say about that except you hate to give away games at home. You'd like to see a little more consistent effort going forward.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Well, McDonald, just like most other umpires, he'll miss a couple here and there, but his strike zone never seems to be too outrageous.
Hit to short. Cherry comes up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Who's the one to watch, EK?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He's been a really tough out this year, bringing an on-base percentage over 400 into the game, so I have a feeling he could be
Tyler Moore will stand in, and as you take a look at the splits there, he's actually a better hitter against right-handed pitching this season. Two outs here with a runner at third. Smoke toward third. Briggs is up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Tigers leave 1. After 1, no score. Champ Briggs is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
And a high strike there, 0-1.
Hey, come on, big dog, get your pitch.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Now, he definitely doesn't want a redo of that second inning, so it'd help him immensely if he could get the leadoff man here.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here we go.
Now here's the pitch.
Come on, big guy. One time.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
He tried to get him to bite on that pitch, but it was way out of the zone there. It didn't even tempt him. Now he'll need to make a much better pitch here on a 3-2 count.
Line to the right side. One away here to begin the third.
Well, that one looked like for all the world it was a sure single leading off the inning. It was certainly hit hard enough, but evidently it was hit a little too hard as it winds up getting flagged down. And that's just
Miguel Cabrera will dig in here with the bases loaded now, and their best opportunity yet to get on the board.
They've had a few chances and come up empty, so they can't let this one get away from them.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Gets dirty and gloves it. The throw.
He's out.
The second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. Back for more from Detroit after this. Champ Briggs will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips.
Yeah, he got solid contact on that line out, but it just didn't work out. In this game, you have to trust your approach. Eventually, it's going to pay off.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. But the runner's back easily.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh?
Runner's off for second. Chop foul at the plate, strike one.
Come on, big guy.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike.
And I think that's been a big part of the problem so far. He just can't locate his fastball, especially in situations where he has to.
He's on the move again from first. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
The 1-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Austin moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. Champ Briggs will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this one. Usually a major force in their offense.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh? Right guy, right spot. Come on now.
First
kid.
pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1.
Hey,
1-0.
see it. Drive it like you can. Let's go.
Hit hard back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Long throw to third, and he is in there. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Certainly in this streak, he's had a lot of those opportunities come late in ball games, but he extends it again with another clutch base hit.
Into the box now, Todd Frazier. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And I'm sure he'd like a base hit right now here of any sort. But hey, another fly ball wouldn't be all that bad because he should be able to drive in a run with a sacrifice fly.
We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point.
Your pitch, huh?
Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. And Cabrera will take this one for the first out.
A big out right there. Not only do you get the pop-up, but also to keep that double play in order.
Striding into the box, Timmy Henson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Pedroza is there for it, makes the play, and there are two gone now.
The left fielder, number
Alex Gordon gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Lowe is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Pirates strand a couple as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Settling in now, Champ Briggs. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, he's got great numbers right here. Hitting over 350 against righties where he just rakes.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. 2 out, nobody on.
Hey, stick your plan up there, kid. Get your pitch and drive it.
That evens it up 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Hey, let her rip. Here we go.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
This guy's not hitting over 300 by accident. He's got a very good knowledge of the strike zone, and he knows when to lay off.
Tapped out in front of home. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates, but they lead it 4-1. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Pirates win it 4-1. So long from Motown.
For this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates. 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Tigers, 1 run on 12 hits. 2 errors with 13 runners left on. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. A reminder that for travel through